Speaker, I yield myself such time as I may consume.
Gentlelady is recognized.
This bill is an important step forward to making sure that those who served our country in the military are given every consideration. You know, we know from the reports we receive from our vets how tough it can be. And I think it's important to note that Iraq and Afghanistan veterans of America are supporting this bill. They know better than I do the kind of trauma that can be experienced in those theaters and have been experienced by our brave men and women in the military. They also know that sometimes those traumatic experiences can lead to a path that's destructive for the veteran, a veteran who's suffering from PTSD. Now, if a military member, a vet, was born in California and they use drugs because of PTSD, they might spend some time in jail, but then they would have paid their debt to society. If instead their fellow soldier was a legal permanent resident of the United States, born in another country, but volunteered to fight for our country, after they pay their debt to society for the exact same circumstances, then they're booted out of the country. And that's why the American Legion is saying they support this bill, because we owe some kind of honor and stature to those who step forward to volunteer to fight for our country. That's what we owe them. So, you know, I'll just close with this. I'm going to represent a town called Salinas, California, and I was there last month, and they have put up on every light pole on the downtown street pictures of people from Salinas who've served in the military. It's so inspiring. And they had a little ceremony to unveil these photographs of the Salinas heroes. And after that, one of the veterans organizers said to me, the worst experience of his life was driving his sergeant to the border to be kicked out of the country he fought for. It's not right. This bill will change that, and I hope that we will all vote in favor, and I yield back the balance of my time.
Gentlelady yields back.